Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rifki Kalifiliawan. I am an informatics student of Asia's Cyber University. Today I will talk about countable and uncountable nouns. So let's just get started. Have you ever confused when should we give s to a word? Like, does this word has a plural form? Is it sugars, monies, musics? Yeah, this are wrong. Sugar, money, and the rest of uncountable nouns don't have the plural form. Have you ever confused when should we use much or many? Yeah, much and many are meant to differ the uncountable and countable nouns. Here's the example of the countable and uncountable nouns I have. Alright, there's a lot of difference for the two of them. First, in the positive verb, the countable has two forms, singular and plural. There is a kitten and there are some kittens. Well, countable noun has only one form, which is there's some water. In the negative and questions one are same with positive. There isn't a kitten. There aren't any kittens. There isn't any water. Is there a kitten? Are there any kittens? Is there any water? In the quantities, there is two different in this table. In the countable, there are a lot of kittens. In the uncountable, there is a lot of water. In the countable, there aren't many kittens and there isn't much water. In the relative quantities, there are more kittens than yesterday. While in the uncountable, there is more water than yesterday. There are fewer kittens than yesterday. Well, there is less water than yesterday. How to differ? Is bread countable? No. How? I have several characteristics for an object that is uncountable, like the first three rows in the table on the right side. First is sugar, which is a powder-like family. If sugar placed in a glass, there will be so many of them, right? Like the other example of this family is our salt, rice, and coffee and pepper. Another one is liquid-based object like water, syrup, and the semi-liquid one like jam, jelly, and many others. The last family is gas like air, oxygen, nitrogen, and many others. Another example is meat, bread, and cheese. These are raw foods. The the countable one is the product of that is the product that made of them, like steak, sandwich, and burger, which are foods. Now we'll talk about countable nouns. Countable nouns are meant for the object that can be counted with number. Countable nouns have both singular and plural form. People usually use a or an to form a singular object, singular object, and some to form a plural object. And then the uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns can't be counted with number. Uncountable nouns only use singular form. They use singular to be, like is, and do not have plural form. But we must use plural determiner like some or a lot of to form a sentence with uncountable nouns. Thank you. Uh, if 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 there's a lot of mistakes in my presentation, uh, I'm sorry. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.